My name is Lily. I live in China, and my boyfriend's name is Raj. He comes from India. We met at university 2 years ago. Raj is kind, funny, and very smart. I like spending time with him, but when I told my family about him, they were not happy. One evening, I told my parents, I have a boyfriend. His name is Raj. My parents smiled and said, "Tell us about him." I told them Raj is an engineering student. I said he works very hard and is a nice person. Then I added, he is from India. My parents stopped smiling. My mother said, "India? Why not someone from China?" I replied, "Where he is from doesn't matter. He is a good person." But my father shook his head. "We don't know about Indian people. It might be difficult to be with someone from another culture." I felt sad. I said, "Please meet him first. You might like him." A few weeks later, I invited Raj to dinner. He brought flowers for my mother and a book for my father. He said hello in Chinese and smiled. My parents looked surprised. During dinner, Raj talked about his family and life in India. He told funny stories and made everyone laugh. He also said he wanted to learn more about Chinese culture. My parents started asking him questions. My father asked, "What do you like about our daughter?" Raj said, "Lily is kind and strong. She helps people and works very hard. I feel lucky to know her." My mother smiled a little at me. After dinner, my parents told me, "Raj seems like a good person. We can see he cares about you." "Does this mean you approve?" I asked. My father nodded. "We were worried because we didn't know him, but now we see he respects you and our family." "Thank you," I said, feeling so happy. Now my parents and Raj get along very well. Raj visits our home often, and my parents like talking to him. They even started learning a little Hindi. I am so thankful my family gave him a chance. This experience taught me that understanding takes time. Meeting people from different cultures can feel strange, but with kindness and patience, we can learn to accept and appreciate each other. At first, it was not easy. Even though my parents agreed to meet Raj, they still had doubts. They asked many questions. They wanted to know about his family, the food he eats, and his religion. My father said, "What if you have problems because your cultures are so different? Can you really have a future together?" I tried to make them feel better. I said, "Raj and I respect each other's cultures. We celebrate our differences. We learn from each other. We want a life with both of our cultures." Slowly, my parents began to understand. One day, my mother asked, "Does Raj know how to make Indian food?" "I want to try it." I said, "Yes." "He makes great curry and naan. Maybe next time we can cook together." When Raj came for dinner again, he brought spices and showed my parents how to make a traditional Indian dish. My mother was excited, and my father asked for more. It felt like a small bridge was being built between our two cultures. Over time, my family felt more comfortable with Raj. They asked him about Indian holidays. Raj was happy to share. He told them about Diwali, the Festival of Lights, and how his family celebrates it. My parents listened carefully. They even asked if they could join us for the celebration next time. Raj also tried to learn more about my culture. He asked about Chinese New Year, red envelopes, and traditional foods. He practiced a few words in our local dialect, and it made everyone laugh and feel closer. One special moment happened on my father's birthday. Raj gave my father a small gift. It was a wooden box with a pretty design. Inside was a note that said, "Thank you for welcoming me into your family. I want to learn more from you." My father looked surprised. He said, "Raj, you didn't need to do this." Raj smiled and said, "It's just a small thank you. I'm happy to be part of Lily's life and get to know your family." From that day, I saw my father change. He started calling Raj our Raj. One time, a relative questioned our relationship, and my father said, "Raj is a good man. We're lucky to have him in our family." Now, I feel proud when I think about our journey. It took time, love, and patience to change my parents' minds. Raj's effort to connect with them and their willingness to open their hearts made it possible. Family dinners are now filled with laughter, stories, and a mix of Chinese and Indian dishes. My parents enjoy trying new recipes. Raj has become an important part of our lives. He even taught my father how to make masala chai. Now my father drinks it every morning. Our relationship isn't just about us. It's about two families and two cultures coming together. At first, my parents worried about how different Raj's culture was. But now they see how our differences make us stronger. They also see how much we love and respect each other. What do you think about love between people from different cultures? Have you ever experienced something similar? Thank you for watching my story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.